The Blackhawks won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Bedard's last game against him saw him score a couple and also hit a few. Parayko's defense and physical play were noticeable the last time they played. One of the defining rivalries in hockey's Midwest. It's the Hawks and Blues tonight on the ice. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, what a save with the glove!
Kemper's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Moves it to the middle, and knuckles off a body to ride. And he takes the feed. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Great pass from off the right side. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. The Blues will play it in their own end. Moves it to Korchinski. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Blues gain possession. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. There's a shot. Stops that one. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And he takes the dish. McCabe's got it against the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Handles the puck. Gains the zone through center. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Holloway. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ryan.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Blocked in traffic. Here's a pass down low. And that play's neutralized. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Shot! Denies him with the save. Angles it over to Westberg. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And now it's over to Holloway. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Blackhawks will play it from the corner. Turns it away.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Fires it on net. Chicago's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Dillon. The Blackhawks have it now. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Oh, they do it again.
But you don't make this save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Bedard. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. What a stop.
Denver's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Denies him. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pass out front. Oh, and he lands on it. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Lazar's won it off the faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Slides the puck over. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Quick feed to Bjugstad. From the point, looks to make something happen. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Bjugstad's got it through the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mikheyev. And he takes the feed. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Robinson. St. Louis looks to attack. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. McKayb's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Scooped up along the wall by Kyrou. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Saad. Handles the puck from the left side. Chicago's moving it up the ice. Shot! And that goes wide of everything. Slides the puck across to Robinson. Takes it from the right side. Turned aside with a glove by Kemper. Moves it to Bolduc. Sends the pass over. The Blues take it along the wall. Great read to break up the play. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I had no idea how he got to that puck. Did some gymnastics at its finest. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal.
Changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small crease areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Picked up along the wall by Haight. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Slides it on over to Lawton. Along the half wall with the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. With some open space at center. All alone! Great save on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Picked up along the boards by Shen. Tries to feed it over to Clifton. Takes the pass. Wow! They've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And it's taken in the corner. The pass to Tucker. This is on target. On the outside to Holloway. He might have a step here. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Chris one. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Grabbed along the board by Kaiser. And now he moves it to Bedard. Fires it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And no foul for that loose puck along the boards. Great hit on the tip. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken along the wall by Pesci. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Big time blocker stopped by Lyon.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone. Slides it across. Oh, tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. And he rings the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Grabs the puck. Risky play, but pokes it away. Whacks it into the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Broberg. Makes the move in front. Puck picked up by Winberg. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Backing it in front. Oh, what a stoppage club by Kemper. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Winberg's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Buchnevich has gained the line and on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Bertuzzi. That's gloved by Lyon. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Just wide. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, denies them with the power save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Chicago's got it against the boards. Del Mastro's got the puck. Tremendous stop by Kemper. Off target. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. Blocked in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Robinson. And now he angles it across to Shen. Pass in front, and that's stopped.
Lyon's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Blues win it. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Moves inside. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, finally, someone has the playbook on him, James, because, man, he has had one heck of a shutout streak going for him. He has been so dialed in. It'll end tonight. But, man, has he ever been outstanding.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matches. matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Puts it in deep. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Saad's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And there it is. Stopped by Lyon.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tosses it on to Korchinski. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Holloway. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Folk. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Bugstad's taking it from his own end. From the right side and up the middle. Dumps it in. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Big time. Stop.
Kemper's made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing, and the deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Blackhawks played along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Buchnevich. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Chicago's on the attack. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive zone. And he usually stops that one. The Blackhawks have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Sokolov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Del Mastro. And that's off target as it hits a body. Taken by Buchnevich. And the puck's knocked loose. Bolduc stick handling in his own zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Buchnevich has got it along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, you gotta find the shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Chicago's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Fultz stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Shen. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. And now it's over to Lazar. St. Louis is on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bedard. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, the Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. And he'll likely...
It stays out! Wow! I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else. Sometimes they don't ask how many. It's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
After all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had to sustain pressure.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off.
Bedard's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Here's a shot. Glove save made by Kemper. Receives the pass. The Blues looking against the half wall. A shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bedard.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
The Blackhawks lead it here late this first period. Lund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Neighbors. Quick pass to Bjugstad. Handles the pass. Big-time blocker stopped by Lyon. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Wenberg. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Takes that pass back to the point. Makes the save. Lawton's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Thomas wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Misses the net. A little rocket socket on the play. Stop that one. Quick feed to Donato. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Taylor. Shot. Traps that puck tight into his chest. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Saving the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Now it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there. You got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
St. Louis gets a huge one here late in the first period.
Yeah, I don't think that they want the intermission to come here because they
the whistle, icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, just wide.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight. Stuffs him again.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. One way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, what a save! And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Moves it to Clifton. Passes on over to Neighbors. Dumps it into the ozone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it to Wenberg. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. Bjugstad's going to play it against the half wall. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. The Blackhawks gain the zone. Tries to feed it across. And now he moves it to Thomas. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net. Just wide. Quick pass across to Thomas. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Stones him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Stars won the faceoff. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. The Blues gain possession. Looks to make a play over to Bushnevich. Here's a shot. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. You can tell they're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
St. Louis didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. If they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes, they need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Stars won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. And that one's denied. Quick pass to Thomas. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Chicago's in transition. Nice dish from the left wing. And it goes off a stick. And he moves it up to Neighbors. Moves the puck along the half wall. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Windberg's won the draw at center. Gains the zone from the right. To the front. Aggressive play with the puck check, and it pays off. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. And now he passes it to Lawton. Neighbors picking up steam. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked off. Into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick feed to Bjugstad. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lawton. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Saucer feed. And he fights off another save. Loses his balance on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Saad. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Blues gain control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Grabs it with the glove.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there in that save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Pass to the front. A chance. Oh, that just goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Big fight for it along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the line. The Blues will play for the defensive zone. Moves it to Saad. Handles the puck. The Blues carry it along the wall. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lyon. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Here's a blast. Another block. There's no fear in this guy.
Well, you have to have courage to get in front of some of these shots, don't you? I mean, one after another, just being real athletic and showing a ton of sacrifice. Listen, these are the types of plays that garner momentum for your team.
Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Pass back to the point. Fires away. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Lions made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's poked away. There's a shot. Lions got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Shen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Nice save off the tender's pad. it across to Haight. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And not much on that one. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Puck grab by Tucker. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. The Blues have it against the wall. Angles it over to Thomas. Breakaway! Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from?
Ryan's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck picked up by Lawton. Slides it diagonally to Bjugstad. Sent into the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Enroth. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Huge stop by Ryan. And there's another stop. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Quick pass to Nazar.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
And the puck skips away after that move. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Moves the puck across to Bushnevich. Quick pass across to Thomas. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Turned aside with the glove by Lyon.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Blues win the faceoff. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Blues take it across the line. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. St. Louis has it near the wall. Puck moved over to Clifton. Slides it across to Bjugstad. Bolduc's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Easily turned aside by Ryan.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Blues look to start the transition game. And now he angles it across to Schenn. Into the corner now. And the puck's kicked free. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here we go. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Picked off by Falk. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Puts the puck on net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scoops up the puck here. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that goes off a player in front. The Blues take it along the wall. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Snaps it on net. Denies him in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Denies him with a save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Lawton. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crushed.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Goes right to the crease. Denied by Ryan. Slides the puck down low. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they win the draw on their own end. And a quick little stick ripper comes up with a turnover. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now it's grabbed by Wenberg. Throws it on goal. The Blues have it now. Chicago's gained possession. Feeds the puck over to Bertuzzi. Sends one across. What a steal in his own end. Moves it over to Saad. Shot! That's dumped away. Taken by Falk. Passes it over. Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise. It really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you want to be part of, well, yeah, good one. But you want to be part of something like this, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Cuts into the paint. Feeds it over. Steps into it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Kemper's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Donato's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. St. Louis has won the face-off here in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom there. Puck exits the zone. Sends it over to Broberg. Levels him with the hit. Puck scooped up by Kaiser. Takes the return feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Broberg's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here, but as we go into their first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
Quick feed to Pesci. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Answered the call on that play.
Kemper's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Blackhawks gain possession. And now he passes up to Bedard. A chance in front! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind the net. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Here's a pass to the middle. Brings it off the post. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
And there's the save of the play. Slides the puck over. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Looking to break out here on the power play. Nice bank pass off the boards. Fires it. Denied by Kemper.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shoots.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Krasinski's been all around.
Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. You know, it's a hard shot, and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in. So much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
The Blackhawks are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
The Blues win the faceoff. Takes the fan pass feed. Chicago's going to hold it against the wall. Sokolov's got it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Korchinski. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Neighbors. Moves it to Korchinski. Passes it over to Sokolov. Winds up, lets it go. Denies him on a slobber. Plays the puck up ahead. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Just wide of the net. The Blues have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. St. Louis steps inside. Gains the zone through the middle. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Chase in front. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And here's the pass to Saad. Slides it across to Kyrou. Chicago's got the puck. And he takes the feed. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Throws it in. The Blackhawks have it now. Battle along the wall. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed from off the boards. Puck grabbed by Saad. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Stop right there. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Works it across to Bjugstad. Now he slides it up to Holloway. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bertuzzi.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Moves it quickly over to Mikheyev. Huge steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blues have it against the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. They've got numbers. Quick feed to Tucker. Looks to set up at the point now. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Holloway's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
The Blackhawks have been the better team through the better part 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. St. Louis wins the draw. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Enroth. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it across. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that's just out of reach. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lions going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Lazar's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Hard hit frees up the puck. Has save and he makes it look easy. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blackhawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. And a great save. Directed over to Haight. Shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Unable to reach that one. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Haight. Can he maintain possession? Oh, what a blunder stop by Ryan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides the puck down low. What a steal in his own end. Chicago's looking to break out. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Dishes it to Shen. And he's able to handle that one.
Lions able to put that puck to the corner. It really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Sends the pass over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Big save. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Robinson.
also his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. Gets the puck in deep. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Takes the pass. Puts it towards the net. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Kemper. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Windberg's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Along the half wall with the puck. And he had an answer with that save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lunds won the draws deep in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. And he moves it up to Windberg. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here he is on the backhand. He scores! Alexander Windberg!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net. Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
Chicago's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, that goes up. That goes off the post and stays out. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a stick break setup. Makes a save.
Ryan's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. The Blues gain possession. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Kyrou. Shot from a bad angle, and that's turned aside. Hammers it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Broken up by Burakovsky, and he keeps that one out.
Cesar's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. but I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Moves it to Kaiser. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Centering pass in front.
Yeah, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
St. Louis hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal suddenly made this one a one-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal. Lions really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Windberg's won the draw inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lawton. Sends it in on the attack. Feeds the puck across to Pesce. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And he catches that one with the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Blues have been the better team tonight, but they still trail the scoreboard early in this third period. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Feeds it to Robinson. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Robinson's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his
He
stick.
scores!
Going to get this on and off of the stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Quick pass to Korchinski. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blackhawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Chicago's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And now he tries to get it across to Buchnevich. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Gets in front of it. Lions got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Lions going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Wennberg's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And it's a quick pass to Bertuzzi. Takes the feed. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Pirates cross the line and gain the zone. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Drives to the paint. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And now it's over to Wennberg. The Blues gain possession of their own end. Pushes it across to Shen. Great defensive effort with the stick. And some good footwork to kick it away. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Receives the pass. And Ross stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Enroth. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle.
Lyons made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blackhawks have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Lawton's won the faceoff. Clifton's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Bedard. Looks to get the puck over to Neighbors. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Bedard's going to play it against the half wall. Angles it over to Saad. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. And he easily stops that one. Moves it to Bedard. Chicago's got the puck near the back end. From the blue line, they take control of it. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And now he passes up to Robinson. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Handles the pass.
Chicago's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they've contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead. He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Dillon's got it in the defensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scores! Not just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Chicago's in now. Knocks the puck loose. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often and is clearly having a factor in the game. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's kicked away. Quick pass to Mikheyev. Chicago's on the attack. And he takes the pass. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And 2 things you pressure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Another power play goal against their rivals, and look who comes up aces.
Well, yeah, and you can tell they've been working on this in practice. He is option A on this power play. Listen, the other option's a decoy because you know they want him to have the puck.
The Blackhawks take possession of the neutral zone. Just a great defensive read there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Berberg. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Kyrie's got it against the boards. Denies him!
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's an odd man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. Moves the puck. Into Pareko. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
How's it feeling there? You won't be missed. You will not be missed. You haven't been existing the whole time anyway. That's a good job. Let's go, man.
There's always a sense of urgency and physical engagement in a rivalry series, but this is a whole new level, and this hit was dangerous. There's a non-call, and the coach is seething. So frustrated, angry at the missed call.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. He's stopping! Oh, he's stopping!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Chicago's got the puck. Burakovsky's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Grabs the puck. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
More than half the period left to play. Chicago's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Shen's got the puck. Puts it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. Slides the puck to Sokolov. On the attack along the boards. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blues win the draw. Along the wall by Falk. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Blues win the draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Denies him, he got all of it. Puck set across the blue line. Slapped away by the blocker. Slides it diagonally to Del Mastro. Takes a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Coughs it up on the play. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Big time collision there. And it's picked up by the D. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Blues gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. There's a blocker stop by Lyon. And he slides it quickly to Hoop. And that's broken up by Neighbors. to Donato. Here's a shot. Takes the feed from his netminder. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moved up along the wall by Korchinski. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. And now it's grabbed by Donato. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And uses the length of the stick to knock that puck away. Puts it on goal. What a glove save by Kemper.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Blackhawks have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Thomas has it in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slotted aside by the blocker. Tries to feed it over to Kyrou. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Sends the puck across. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Kyrou. And that's stolen by Haight. Slides the puck ahead to Orlov. Quick shot! And he's got that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Rangers are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the Blackhawks holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. And he kicks someone in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, that took care of him, and he still stopped it with a stick. And now he moves it to Bedard. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Into the corner now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Holloway. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Chicago's got it along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. Pass behind the net. Works it across to Holloway. Tries to get it to Thomas. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Chicago's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Holtz scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, and the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it lines up in the back of the net.
Chicago's
That's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Saad.
He's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick. Wow, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Oh, what a dig! Right in the slot! Lance got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Blackhawks have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. On the point, looks to make something happen. Tees it up from the back end. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Chicago's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Thomas wins the draw on their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Blackhawks win it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Angles it over to Kyrou. Passes it to Korchinski. Bedard's across the... He's got a step! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck picked up by Kaiser. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Moves it to Tucker. Can't hang on after that hit. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. He's up on the breakaway. Pushes it across to Shen. The Blues gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Tucker. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove by Lyons. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense. St. Louis won't have a full lineup to finish this game, James. The player that was injured earlier has just been deemed unable to play, and this is some tough news, but they'll have to grit it out and find a way to get the win.
Pounder, I think you'll appreciate it when you don't want to see injuries, but this totally becomes the next player up approach, doesn't it?
It really does.
Takes the dish. Denies him again. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks continue to lead big here in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Broberg. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. McKay's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials, and for the players, this is so frustrating. You try
kill off this penalty. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Korchinski. And that one's turned aside. Picked off by Holloway. Quick pass across to Bolduc. Takes the shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Thomas and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Blues win the draw and sends it just out of reach. Quick pass to Nazar. Huge steal at his own end. Handles the puck. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. The glove and the puck skips away.
The way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Lawton's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Redberg. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Wenberg's won the face-off inside the offensive zone. Score! From the post it is!
That's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the feet outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home. The coach is visibly angry and frustrated behind the bench. You shouldn't have to get up to play a rival that beat you last game. He's trying everything behind there, but no one is biting. It's like they tuned him out.
Chicago's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Thomas explores his options in the corner. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Forces the turnover. And he stabs that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Blackhawks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Chicago's won the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Shen. Quick feed to the guard. The Blues gain possession. Gains the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it to Bjugstad. Here's a shot from the wall. Stop that one. Tries to get it out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Korchinski. From the neutral zone now. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
And the puck's booted away. Chicago's got the puck in the corner. The Blackhawks played along the boards. And that's off a stick. Works it across to Korchinski. Slides the puck across to Mikheyev. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He was locked in there. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Angles it over to Mikheyev. Shakes himself free. Turns it aside with the block by Kemper. St. Louis moves it ahead. Quick pass to Thomas. Oh, makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And now he moves it quickly to Mikheyev. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that man quick.
There's a solid collision. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Chicago's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Chicago's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Big time stop there. Takes a shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves into the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Great pressure with the stick. He tips it, and that goes on the stick somewhere in traffic. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Right in the low slot. Oh, and another save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. Throws the puck on the slot. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
The Blackhawks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're packing the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Toru. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Chicago's got it against the boards. The Blues gain control of the puck. 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Here's a chance. Save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Blackhawks can look at this game field tonight and really enjoy the way they dominated puck possession here this evening.
It all comes down to your puck retrieval. You got to hound those pucks. You got to be a dog on a bone, and they were tonight, James. And so they started with the puck, and they finished with it.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.
shapeshifter, giving up